dude. Let's go Creepy Road.
Creepy roads, nice
Creepy
and
road
fast
it
and
is.
straight.
Hey, yo!
Hey!
God, dude, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
We usually get a good harmony going, and I was expecting it, and God damn it, that was terrible. Who's off? Am I off?
I think I was off. Cause...
We both did choir.
Yeah, but
I mean, I've toured Europe.
I did too, but not for choir. I just paid money so people could take me around Europe.
Yeah, I mean, I had to pay money too, but
yeah.
I also had to sing. I mean, you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I was the one who was off because I am tone deaf as shit.
Nah, dude, not like me and Hayden. We got them ears that you just.
Oh, Hayden is.
Give me a note and I will. Well,
Hayden
I'll
and
match
his
it.
goddamn solfege.
But he can see a note and like find it.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that like musical
Autism.
high functioning autism. I don't know if that's funny or offensive. I mean, now I guess it is. Now it's offensive. Now that
it's offensive.
It's definitely offensive.
It stopped being funny.
Yeah.
If it ever was funny.
If it ever was. Oh, dude. This is
no.
just red light road.
Mm.
This is the second red light.
Oh, once we're past the
that third one, yeah. All right, so we're going down the creepy road today.
We're going down one of the creepiest roads we've ever driven
Let me
on.
tell you a little story that you and I had lived.
Yes.
And so you were there, and I was there, and it was one of the last times we drove down this road. Not the last time.
Second to last.
Yeah, we had a nice little drive.
That was like a while ago too.
That wasn't that recently one or recent one?
No, the second to last one that was super creepy. That was.
Oh yeah.
That was like almost a year ago.
Wow. Yeah.
Holy shit.
All right, so it's funny because my memory's bad, so I only know like half. Do you know? Could you tell the story with confidence?
No.
All right, then we're both gonna be. I'm gonna say the story, then you're probably gonna correct me on things.
Yes, yeah,
It's gonna be one of those.
It's gonna be one of those awkward, horrible.
Yeah. So this is in no way like a campfire horror story.
No, this is gonna be like more like those stories
like
that your mom tells you when you get back from college.
You're at a.
You won't believe what Stacy said to me. You know Stacy's mom? No, like her
Not
other
Stacy's
mom,
but her stepmother. She came to visit town. Oh, I gotta tell you why. She came to visit because Samantha's getting married.
You know Samantha with the curly
Remember
knuckle
Samantha?
hairs?
What did you guys used to date? No,
No,
Ma, she was
no.
like 5 years older than me.
Oh yeah,
I coulda
she
sworn.
babysat you.
I could have sworn you went to school together. No, Mom. Oh wow! I am just so. I thought you and Samantha were a thing.
Oh, what happened?
What happened to you and Samantha?
What happened to you and Samantha?
Jesus, Ma.
Ma, you gotta listen. No.
You gotta listen to me when I say these things.
I am talking to you
right now. I'm listening. You're telling me about you and Samantha and what happened.
What happened?
I'm listening very attentively.
I am waiting to hear your response. That's the definition of listening where I come from.
Now
I may be old-fashioned, but I think I know how ears work. So why don't you tell me? Why did you break Samantha's heart?
All right. So our story. So we were driving down this long, creepy road where...
Much like the road we're driving down today.
The exact road we're driving on today.
Much like that one.
So we got to we usually don't go so far as we did this time. And we just went down and we saw... Well, we had to turn around, so we pulled into this one, lot. And we saw a cat, right? Did we see that first?
Yeah, we decided to pull over because we saw this adorable-looking alley cat.
Yeah, and it's just...
I was gonna step outside
and it had,
to
but
pet it.
but then you turn you turn and I saw the eyes gleam in there. We were gonna stop and pet it, but then we got this really weird feeling.
Yeah, like a pit in our stomach, like something was wrong.
And we both knew something was bad. So we got right back in the car. And we're just okay, no, let's go home. I'm feeling uncomfortable. I want to go home.
Yeah.
And so you start to turn the car, and your beams of light just hit this wall with the graffiti "Cat Killer." And we're just like, no, we don't know what that means or what that is in reference to, and we had just saw a cat and we're about to go out and go pet it or find it and
for
love
all
it.
we knew, it was bait.
Yeah,
for the cat killer to get us.
For the cat killer to get you, and that was the warning that we had seen after the fact. So my God, dude, that was frightening.
It didn't help that the town that we drove through prior to that had just a series of the most disturbing scarecrows set up
of last year because of those scarecrows. So like, it's a small town, and it's one of those things where they have like the children of the town do their like make your own scarecrow contest, I guess. And
they
so it's up in the downtown street of this town. And it goes down each scarecrow is at a light post.
Yep.
And some of them...
So there's
some
like
of them
3
were funny.
a block.
Some of them were just, scarecrows. But then some were just...
upsetting.
I thought that was one of them now, dude. But that was just garbage. Dude, here we go silent. Like a solid second. Oh my God, dude. Now all I'm seeing is scarecrows. But yeah, that's our creepy cat killer story. You got any other creepy stories?
Yeah, I was about to just ask you, what was your first sort of like moment when you were a little kid, the first time you thought you saw a monster?
The first time I thought I saw
or felt the presence of like what
something
was
supernatural.
What was like the first time that there was something under your bed, or there was something in the closet, or there was something outside the window?
Dude, there was always something outside the window.
Yeah, right. Oh, I hate windows.
I remember that feeling all the time. I can't remember anything specifically, but you know what I can remember specifically?
What?
The furry pink creature.
Oh my God!
From under the covers.
Tell the story of the furry pink creature from under the covers. Your goddamn R.L. Stine. Like.
Oh my God, dude! It's such a weird. So it was a dream, I hope. But like, I don't know. The dream of it was so odd. So I'm in my bed, and I had at the time this tall loft bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you slept in the bunk bed with your brothers, right?
Yeah. Well, we had at one point we had a loft and a bunk or something like that.
Oh.
Something.
Yeah.
But it was one of those. It was in between one of those times. But I remember it was wooden, so I think it was the loft, but I don't really remember much of it. But yeah, so I was in the bed, and I'm dreaming. But I'm in the bed in the dream. You know, and I'm uncomfortable, and I feel something touching my feet, and I'm like a little freaked out. Like, I'm just like, oh, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the corner of the covers, and I just rip it up, just to see what's under it. And there is this fuzzy, cute as hell pink thing with like little antennas, just like really bright big eyes, like a little smile on it, just looking back up at me.
So Neopet.
Basically Neopet in look and likeness. So, but in the dream, I had such an amount of fear rush through me, and I'm screaming in the dream, and I feel like I'm dying. This thing is taking my soul, my very essence.
To be fair, if you saw something like that in real life, no matter how cute it was so otherworldly.
I guess because
I would freak out.
The dream was set, the setting of the dream was reality.
Yeah.
Made it all the scarier.
Yeah.
Things that aren't. I don't know. These creatures exist. Now I gotta live with that. And why is it here?
Yeah. Like, why me?
Why?
Are these things intelligent? Are they beings from another planet? what does it want with me? Is it gonna probe me?
Yeah, why me? Why was it coming to me?
Is it gonna like psychically bond with me like E.T. and then strain my life force? Like,
yeah, and then break my heart and leave.
Yeah.
It has to go with more of its kind. Like, don't do me like that, E.T.
E.T. was a cheating bitch.
Dude, he was a little cheating bitch.
He's like sleeping around with other aliens, like
Other aliens. Speaking of other E.T. aliens,
yeah.
remember in Universal, the E.T. ride?
Oh my god!
And you know what? The ride's great. I love it.
The ride is the best.
I finally
love that.
went to Universal this year, this summer.
Yeah.
Me and my fiance.
Your fiance,
My
yeah.
fiance, yeah. So we went over.
Fiance.
We went over to Universal. I went on the ride, and it's great. The line for the ET ride is great because they're playing this documentary about where Steven was at the time.
Yeah,
and him making ET and designing it and scrapping so many designs because he wanted it to look as alien as possible, but not
frightening.
Not frightening, not puppet. He didn't want people to look at it and go, "Oh, there's a person in that suit."
No, yeah.
You know, so he wanted to make something that was so unique and
it had like the eyes
beautiful.
of Einstein.
Yeah.
And, like,
and then
shit like
that. I get to the ride, and they do the little pre-video before the ride, like at the at the very end of the line.
Yeah.
And it's E.T. and his friends need help on his planet, and then this fucking like mushroom Muppet just. Hey! E.T. Come and help me. Why do you speak English?
and then there's like the doll with the missing eye.
Yeah.
It's just like fucking like Island of Misfit Toys gritty reboot where it's just like our planet is dying.
Dude, and I like
we need E.T. to revive life into our planet or we will perish painfully.
Oh, dude, and all I was thinking was like, what the hell is this? I was so utterly confused.
The beginning of the ride is like the best thing ever because you're escaping
and
like
then, like
government scientists,
which is
trying
like
to capture
like the
you,
actual part
like,
of the movie when
yeah.
you're escaping them. And so it's awesome, and then you fly over them on the bike, and then okay, time to make the jump. We're on a bicycle. Ah!
Warp speed on a bike. Wait, what?
Yeah, so like you're flying everywhere. It's just, and then you're on E.T.'s planet. It's like, oh, it's hot, and they do the thing where they have the heaters. And
yeah, they blast hot air and like moisture at you.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh no, E.T. Oh, E.T.'s revived it. Now it's nice and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and there's little ETs swinging from vines like Shia LaBeouf, and it's like, and it's just so endearing and yet disturbing.
Yeah.
Just like,
and then I was thinking, and
like if Willy Wonka was a genetic engineer, instead of a chocolatier.
And then I brought this up to you. I was thinking about all the ET creatures, the mushroom man and the doll.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, was this?
Oh, watch out! Whoa!
Raccoons! No! Okay, we're fine. They're fine.
Is that a possum? What is with all these animals tonight?
Yeah.
2 raccoons and a possum.
Yeah.
Walk into a bar.
Yeah. Oh goddamn! Where was I? What was I told? Oh, I told you this before. The creatures that Steven Spielberg had in that ride. Was that what he would have done to E.T. if he had George Lucas, like you know how George Lucas...
It's entirely possible.
Like, his Jar Jar is that fucking mushroom guy. Steven was like, dude, I can't wait for E.T. 2.
Well, dude, I think E.T. 2, I'm glad it's never happened and it never... better never will.
You know, there probably is one, though, that I'm not thinking of. That's not just even, like, not like an official release kind of thing.
But like kind of,
you know,
like
the
novel,
Back to the Future
something.
Animated series.
Oh, yeah. Or like a novelization or something like that, a spin-off
But
book.
I'm talking about, like, if that was it.
An actual movie.
But he wanted it. Like, he wanted to Star Wars the shit out of it.
Well,
then I was thinking, what if it Dude, we're definitely near Cat
Oh shit,
Killer.
we're near Cat Killer.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So I was like, what if he was just spoofing George?
Before,
But
the ride was made before.
Knowing what George was
knowing
going
what
to do.
George Lucas was going to do. Like, he knew his friend George
and
well
then probably
that
took
he
George
was, like,
on the-
preemptively pranking him.
Yeah, and then like took George on the ride. I think that's where we turned around.
Yeah, I think that is where we turned around. I can't see any of the barriers though where it said Cat Killer.
No,
Did they get removed?
I don't know.
I think they were like construction blocks or something.
Definitely,
like that.
I definitely thought it was there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to find the location of the Cat Killer.
I could have sworn it was there.
But yeah,
Anyway.
so that was my whole thing about Steven and George.
Well, here's my thing: is like
Uh-huh.
with ET2, like
You're right.
It could have been Star Wars in like the Phantom Menace way of like weird, goofy,
Yeah.
like characters aimed at kids.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there was also an ET2 concept script that came up by Steven that was more based around the original idea that spawned ET, Night Skies.
Oh, Night Skies.
So
yeah.
so he could have Star Wars'd it, but Episode 3, Rogue One it, you know, like
Oh yeah.
just like make it way too dark. Like, hey, you want to see kids get tortured by ET's like evil like genetic cousins or
Yeah.
whatever?
So
like,
if you guys don't know about it, look up Dark Skies and the
I thought
original.
it was Dark Skies or Night Skies or
I think it's Dark Skies.
It's
But
so-
original ET, Dark Skies, Night Skies. Try both of them.
look up the concept art for it because
Yeah.
it is well,
It's just an
do you
ET
think we'd be
horror.
permitted? Do you think we'd be permitted to show a picture of it on?
Oh, dude, yeah, right here.
Yeah, boom.
Boom, there he is. There he is. Look at that
Look-
scary motherfucker.
It looks like ET though, doesn't it? Like
It does.
but it's so gross and disturbing, and like that was what ET was originally supposed to be, and that idea ultimately became ET and Poltergeist, respectively.
Yeah.
Which, like,
It's so cool.
Yeah,
Both
it's-
are so brilliant.
yeah. You took Steven Spielberg took a scrap idea and made two classic monumental movies
Yeah.
out of it. And like I know Steven Spielberg just produced Poltergeist. Like, come on, he was on set all the time. He totally directed that shit.
Yeah.
He totally
totally
shadow
where-
directed. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is shit. Did
No,
you see-
dude,
there's
that's
the
a
cat.
fucking cat!
Holy shit, that's the cat. That's the cat.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that is the cat.
Holy shit. Where's the graffiti? Like what?
I don't
It
know,
must have been
dude.
taken away. Like,
Yeah, because it was like a construction zone when we were there, and that building looked pretty new. So they probably just built that. Dude,
What?
oh, dude, my heart like sank when I saw that.
Yeah. I saw
Because
I saw a little furry thing move. I'm like, oh no.
Dude, I'm fucking terrified.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta turn around. This road looks
Why
like
are you
it's
turning
ending.
around? No, don't turn around. Keep going forward.
Why?
Turning around is what's gonna get us
yeah.
killed,
Oh
man.
yeah, but like that's what's in our way of home.
Yeah.
And now we're entering this really dark.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
make a K turn, and that's gonna mean you stopping at some point, and that's when it's gonna get us. Oh,
God, dude.
Did you get freaked out by those letters, the
Yeah.
numbers that popped up?
Yeah.
There was a mailbox hiding behind a trash can as we were
Dude,
driving.
these woods like are forming a cave.
Yeah, they're forming a cave around. Oh, shit. There was a mailbox that was obscured by a trash can, and it had reflective numbering on
Yeah.
the side, and we didn't see it until like just a
Just.
split second before we passed it, but it just got quickly illuminated, like eyes opening up. Oh god, I'm starting to like my brain's starting to trick me into seeing things, you know,
Oh,
like
dude, me
I'm
too.
seeing like figures walking by
Yeah.
on the road and shit like
Dude,
that.
like I'm seeing people leave their house. Dude, this.
Oh no! Oh, we're about to like. All
Enter
right.
the darkness, dude.
Whoa!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Whoa! What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, dude.
Oh, we're right by like a fucking like signs cornfield now.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, that's normal.
Dude, you know me and aliens. I can't fucking do aliens.
No, dude, that's funny. Like, your biggest thing is space and aliens. And, dude, I thought that was a fucking, like, alien thing. Like, there.
It's just a knocked over tree.
All right.
There's a bunch of them around here. Shit.
We're turning around right here.
No, no. We gotta keep going. No, don't slow down. Don't slow down. It's gonna get us.
No, dude.
Cat killer's gonna get us, man.
No, dude.
Oh god, look at that sky over there. It's like that's some end is nigh sky over there.
Dude, like I feel like we're gonna have a person like walking like, but like you remember the Mama short film?
Oh god. Oh, that short film is so upsetting. It's so creepy.
I don't want to stop at this four-way stop. I don't want to go through this four-way stop.
I don't want to go through this four-way stop either. There's a light off in the distance, and it's like, what is that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Oh, dude, I am scared titless.
I am.
I mean shitless.
You're scared titless? I'm so scared.
I'm so scared,
I just grew a penis and lost my puppies. I'm a man now because I'm scared titless. My testicles, my ovaries, they just dropped through my hole, turned inside out. Now I got testicles because I'm scared titless here.
Fucking scared titless, dude.
Fucking scared titless.
Oh my god. Why are you going like Seth Rogen with it?
I was going Patton Oswalt making fun of rednecks, but
no, dude. All I got was Seth Rogen.
I'm
Seth Rogen.
Oh, I just ate a bunch of cheeseburgers. Oh.
I ate them because I was high.
I'm gonna puke.
Morty, I'm becoming Seth Rogen.
Morty,
you gotta shoot me, Morty. Oh, Rick, oh, jeez. I don't want to. You're gonna have to. Hurry, Morty. It's happening.
Take the gun, Morty.
The gun, Morty.
And shoot me in the fucking head. Shoot Grandpa.
Now that, like, dude, that show, like, has such a brilliant formula that it can write itself.
It really
can.
And
the best part about it is that you don't have it writing itself. You have Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland at like,
and a huge like crew of writers, really brilliant writers,
making just such art out of it.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so much better. And like, if you really need to just watch it and then just overanalyze the shit out of it.
Well, like, there's so many creative minds that work on it. Like, I was watching a featurette for the Mad Max episode, and they had like a little interview with the woman who does like all like the character concept designs.
Yeah. And
she was talking about how obsessive she is about like making completely unique characters in the background. Just so like cool. Every scene has a bunch of unique characters. Like, she makes her work so much harder for herself.
Did you see a cat killer?
I don't know. It was right here. It was on this corner where like the concrete blocks were. I think because there was construction going on at that like yacht club thing, whatever it is.
Dude, which means like those cement blocks were up recent for that construction, and that person spray painted that there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought that was a figure.
Yeah, I thought that was too. But it was just like a pair of legs. Like,
yeah, but only legs.
Only legs. Like the most terrifying Dr. Seuss book ever.
Oh, shit.
Left.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but it's going to take us ultimately in the right direction either way.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really mind getting lost.
Nah. We got GPS. There's like no such thing as getting lost anymore.
Especially in Jersey.
Yeah, seriously.
The only time I get like no signal is when I'm
in the Pine Barrens.
Yeah, and only a spot in the Pine Barrens. Like when I'm perfectly in between Philly and AC. Or when you're perfectly in the middle of that, and you're like, oh fuck, no signal.
I gotta say, I fucking love the Pine Barrens. Speaking of just like
dude.
creepy ass shit, the home of the Jersey Devil, the Pine Barrens,
and the
are
home of
tits.
Blackbeard's treasure.
And Blackbeard's Treasure, and Headless Ghost, and like there's all sorts of awesome shit.
Blue Hole.
The Blue Hole, yeah, the Blue
Gates
Hole.
of Hell? No, the Gates of Hell isn't there, right?
No, Gates. Oh,
And
shit.
we're just, at this point, we're just referencing things from a Weird
NJ.
Yeah.
Oh god, I grew up with that coffee table book.
Dude, it's so good. Dude, yeah, I have volume 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I don't have volume 2. I think I have Weird US though. I think I managed to I think I trash picked Weird US.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
which was a good find. I could be wrong. I might just be imagining shit.
Yeah.
But I have a bunch of the magazines though. I should pick up a new one. Do they still print new issues of Weird NJ magazine?
Do they print new issues?
Like, is Weird NJ magazine still going on? Like, ever since
That's true. I mean, how much weirder can New Jersey get?
Well, it can though. That's the thing about New
That's
Jersey.
true.
Is it does get weirder and weirder.
I mean,
like,
I've been in the mountains in New Jersey. I've been by the cliff sides, the fucking like. I'm pretty sure I've seen a plateau in Jersey, like up in like west, like that northwest up area.
Oh,
where
yeah,
you
yeah,
never
yeah.
go by like Rambo.
Poconos shit. You know,
Yeah. You're getting closer to Pennsylvania, but you're not in Pennsylvania.
I don't know if this is in
They're
Pennsylvania,
so
New York,
weird.
or New Jersey, but there's this place called Crater Lake that's up in the Poconos. Yeah, it was a
That's
lake.
gotta be PA if it's Poconos.
Yeah, it's gotta be PA, I guess. But either way, it's like the coolest lake in this area.
Yeah.
It's crystal clear water, like completely clear. Like you can be right in the middle of the lake and see right to the bottom.
Yeah.
And it was made, I believe it was made from meteor impact. Like a meteor crashed into the mountains, left this giant crater, and over thousands of years it filled with clean crystal rainwater.
Shit. Well, we'll have to go.
Yeah, it's great.
You've been?
I've been there a number of times. I've been there like at least 3 times. But fair warning, you don't want to go swimming there without water shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Because the rocks there, since like the water doesn't like undulate or anything that, it's just perfectly still water. The rocks are sharp as fuck. They hurt. It's not fun swimming in there unless you have some type of footwear on.
Yeah.
Well,
you want to grab a little something at the Wawa?
I would love to grab a little something at the Wawa.
At the Wawa. I mean,
my heart's still pounding from
Oh,
the
dude, it's Cat Killer 2. And,
Cat
like,
Killer
live.
2. Yeah.
Cat Killer 2 and live, dude. My heart is still panicking. Like, that
I mean,
fucking cat had to just be there and, like, stop and look at us. I'm like, nope. I was going to pull in. I was going to pull into that place again. I was like, nope, not happening. Dude, and then the fucking, like, it got darker and darker. And
the raccoons
trees.
that we almost killed.
2 raccoons
You
and a
could
possum.
hear us breaking hard on the microphone.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That was upsetting.
Oh, I gotta stop jingling the keys. It's probably annoying. I'm just like...
I gotta stop, like, I'm just gonna drink.
Does this Wawa have a bathroom?
No, there's no bathroom in this
I'm also gonna pick up a drink and then probably drink it when I'm done.
Yeah.
Probably drink it when I'm done. Go to the bathroom when I'm done drinking.
Do you love the sound of me drinking? This is the worst ASMR video ever. I'm rubbing the microphone on my teeth.
Okay, we're done.